Assembly salute, assembly pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, graduates, families, and staff members to our 2020 commencement ceremony. I can't tell you how special and meaningful today is. After 13 years as principal at the Riverdale Kingsbridge Academy, this year is truly more special than all the rest. I'm absolutely overjoyed to be here with you today. In your midst, you have students heading off to Columbia, to Georgetown, NYU, Carnegie Mellon, Lehman, Iona, John Jay, Penn State, Pace, Fordham, Mount St. Vincent, Manhattan College, and too many CUNYs and SUNYs to mention. In your midst, you have athletes, academics, musicians, actors, artists, scientists, community activists, and leaders. It has been my joy and my pride to be your principal through high school, and for many of you, since the 6th grade. Today is a very special day for your parents and your families. They have loved you and supported you throughout. They have cheered you on and cried with you when you struggled. They deserve an enormous thank you today. I hope you are all smiling at your families right now and saying I love you, as I know they are saying to you. I also can't say enough about our teachers and our staff. They have worked so hard throughout your time at RKA, but especially these last few months. We have all learned a new way of teaching, of learning, counseling, of working, of supporting, of organizing, but it's worth it when we get to celebrate with you here today. I would like to especially thank Ms. Lewis, Ms. Eisenberg, Ms. Lockhart, Ms. Lustig, Mr. Edmond, and Ms. Roberts, who have gone above and beyond to make your high school experience a good one. Similarly, I cannot forget two key retiring staff members heading off to face their new lives. Guidance counselor Monica Koshinger and high school dean Vincent Cuomo. It is with teary eyes and a heavy heart that I say goodbye to these two rocks who have helped create and define RKA. You will certainly be missed by students and staff alike. I also hope for our graduates that you head off to the future with confidence. This was hard. It was super, really, painfully, enormously, and overpoweringly hard. Professionally, physically, emotionally, and academically. I know this was the hardest thing many of us have all had to do. And it's been a long haul with little light at the end of the tunnel. I know that many of you have suffered illness yourself or have helped family members who are fighting the virus. I know many of you took care of your younger brothers and sisters and cousins because there was no one else at home to help them, often forgoing your own schoolwork until that was done. I know you struggled with understanding this new way of schooling and how it would materialize. I know you all watched the news in horror each night and lost sleep or slept too much and felt anxious and angry and worried. I know you, like me, were crushed when the announcement came that we wouldn't be going back this year, and all that that meant for you, our seniors, our class of 2020. But I also know that you did it. You persevered through all of that. You came through the other side and did what you needed to do, truly. You finished your classes, you took care of your home responsibilities, and you supported your friends and your families. I know it wasn't easy, and it wasn't something any of us wanted to do. But life is like that sometimes. There are some things you can't control, but what you can control is your response to them. You have shown me in your response to this enormous shift in being and thinking that you can do it. You are resilient. You are powerful. You are able to do anything that comes your way. College will be hard. Life will be hard. But you have the strength, the tools, and the spirit to take it on. I know you do. Please don't let these last 3 months define you or your high school experience. Although it was certainly not the ending anyone wanted for you or that you deserved, and it has been overwhelming at times, it has not been the entirety of your high school experience, nor your education thus far. Before this, we had classes and tests and dances and movie nights and school trips to museums and places far and wide. You had celebrations, pep rallies, clubs, competitions, sporting events, plays, concerts, friendships, and good times together. It is a bittersweet end to the many good memories we have together. But I hope what comes along with the memories of good times and the longing for those missed events is a passion. A passion to treasure every moment, every person, every place, and every experience that you will have in your life moving forward. I hope we all go on to the future with appreciation and gratitude for the people and experiences and opportunities in front of us every day. We have learned how fleeting and precious that can be. Class of 2020, you have my respect, my admiration, my hopes for a happy and successful future, and my congratulations. Go Tigers! Please join me in congratulating this year's salutatorian. He's an accomplished young man and performs well in his rigorous academic courses. His teachers describe him as being driven and determined, especially to make a difference in the world around him. He's been a member of the Honor Society and the Principals List, as well as being a varsity wrestler. Special congratulations now go out to Dion Jahaga, this year's salutatorian. We wish him all the best as he heads on to Columbia University.
Welcome parents, guests, faculty, and members of the class of 2020. I don't believe many of you imagined that we would be celebrating such a joyous day in the confines of our homes. Then again, I remember many of my peers sharing anxieties over whether they would make it this far during the fall semester. Back then, we didn't know what the future had in store for us. Even those who were already pre-designing their dorm rooms or making their senior summer plans in September. In retrospect, I would imagine that many of you, like myself, would like to return to those days. Days that now seem like simpler times. We've watched both our nation and the rest of the world unravel as the new coronavirus swept over our cities and stormed into our homes. We watched with anguish as instances of institutional racism occurred while our country was at its most vulnerable. The events currently unfolding undoubtedly cast a shadow of uncertainty over what the future holds for the world, our country, and the class of 2020. Although I did not get to share last moments and goodbyes with my peers at a grand venue fit for such an incredible class, I have faith in the class of 2020. I believe that as we graduate today, we will take the momentous tragedies we now face and learn from them to become better leaders and activists in our community. While it may seem like a daunting task, we must remind ourselves that our class is equipped with experiences that have prepared us to face these challenges and will last a lifetime. Throughout our years at RKA, we've formed relationships that help us brave through thick and thin, whether it be in the early minutes of our first period class, an after-school practice at Van Cortlandt Park, or even waiting in line for the overcrowded lunchroom bathroom. We all found people we cherish that helped us reach where we are today. I have no doubt that some of your happiest moments, your greatest successes, and even your personalities have been shaped in great part by the friends you've made over your years at RKA. As we move forward, we all hope that we can maintain these relationships as we make way for all the new ones to come. For some people, many familiar faces will be nearby while attending some of the state's finest institutions. For others, that may mean starting off with a clean slate in a completely different state like Massachusetts or Arizona. In both cases, there's a sea of opportunities awaiting us. Some of us will go on to participate in groundbreaking research projects in preparation for medical school applications, while others will work in high-level internships for major startups. Wherever your path takes you, you're ultimately the master of what lies ahead. We all walk different roads in life, whether it be in our career choices or our personal hobbies. And friends are companions we choose to take along that trail. It's important to choose people who will lead you on the right path, especially the one that leads to your dreams. I'm proud to say that the friends that I've made at RKA helped me reach where I am today, and I'm grateful to have them join me as we now enter one of the most exciting parts of our lives. I look back at some of my experiences at RKA, the rush to get to lunch even after having just finished a tough exam, the sheer excitement from the arrival of winter and spring, which bring their respective sports seasons with them, and even the echoes of Mr. Cuomo's voice bellowing from down the hallway provided that extra jolt of energy we all needed to finish class. In fact, I can even recall several times when his quips helped me soldier through a difficult set of problems in AP Calculus at the turn of first period to second. He'd always say the same thing. Come on, you guys. You're like the lemurs of Madagascar. You need to move it, move it, move it. I can't help but agree with Mr. Saki in saying this. Mr. Cuomo, it was funny at first, but I think you can switch things up a bit to bring the charm back. Each of these moments were truly unique in their own right, and I know that they'll stick with me along with many other cherished memories spent with the class of 2020. It's crucial we cherish these memories lest we forget where we came from and ultimately why we're going on the path we've chosen for ourselves. With that, I bid you farewell. I'm sorry that this wasn't the event that many of us imagined on our first day of senior year, but I'm glad I was able to share this moment with all of you, regardless of our circumstances. The class of 2020 is truly one of the strongest classes in American history, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Congratulations, class of 2020.
I'm City Council Member Andy Cohen, and first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I also want to say thank you to your faculty, to the staff, and to everybody who made this very difficult and challenging year possible. Thank you. I also want to say thank you to Principal O'Mara and congratulations. I can't imagine the challenges, how difficult it was to get everybody through this year. And your leadership is always a rock in this community, so I want to say thank you. When I get up in the morning, I like to have my coffee and I read the news. And the news is bad. The news is particularly bad in these times of coronavirus. But whenever I come to these graduations, I think, wow, it would be great if CNN were here to report on the really important and great things that are happening right here. Your accomplishment deserves to be celebrated and acknowledged. And I'm very, very proud of you. You inspire me in the work that I do. When I'm at City Hall, I'm thinking of you guys. So I want to say thank you for that. And you give me great hope for the future. I also want to say that I feel bad that you can't walk down the aisle today. But I want you to know that your graduation is really the culmination of all the work that you've done. And while the ceremony is important, it really is to remember that and take pride in all of the work you've done to get to this point. So I want to say congratulations again. Usually at this point in the speech, I get my biggest round of applause when I tell everybody that I got the school something great in the New York City budget this year. But I'm recording this before the budget is completed. It's going to be a very, very tough city budget, but I want everybody in the RKA community to know that I'm going to keep fighting for you. Congratulations.
I'm Assemblyman Jeffrey Dinowitz. I look forward each and every year to attending the school's graduation ceremonies. While we can't all be together in one room this year, your graduation is no less meaningful than past ones. In fact, it may be even more meaningful. Your hard work and perseverance got you here today. You should be very proud, and you should thank your families, teachers, Ms. O'Mara, and everyone in the RKA community, because you couldn't have done it without them. This may be the most challenging time of your lives, and in the lives of every one of us, in fact, but we will get through this together as a strong and united community. And always remember that your hard work in the future will help you achieve your hopes and dreams. So congratulations, graduates. Stay safe.
Hello everyone, my name is Maribel Torres-Hulla and I am the Community School District 10 Superintendent. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate you on your many accomplishments and success that led to this special moment, your graduation. I'm sure you have thought about this important milestone in your life. You encountered many successes and challenges, and this has been a part of your journey. I'm sure you have had many memories that will last a lifetime. While the challenges we are facing in our city and country have sadly taken away traditional graduation activities, it does not diminish the recognition you deserve for all the work you have done, the many reasons for your celebration, and the promise of a strong and exciting future ahead. To the staff, parents, relatives, and friends of this graduating class, thank you for your partnership along the way. You have been a strong support for both the students and for the faculty and administration. Education is not isolated to the school staff, the school building, or the school day. Only when there is continuity and consistency among the school, the home, and the community can we achieve true educational success. We have been strengthened by your support. Thank you so much. Now back to our graduates. I would like to offer some parting words to the class of 2020. You are a class whose achievements come in various forms, in the classroom, school building, and then remotely in front of an electronic device. You have overcome and earned a moment of honor like no other. It is my hope that you all intend to further your education and that the education you have received will enable you to take on a leadership role with compassion, thoughtfulness, and integrity. I hope as you go forward, you will remember the critical thinking skills you've learned, the sense of empathy, ethics, and how to persevere. But most importantly, I hope that you don't accept myths as truth. Continue to educate yourself, validate your feelings and the feelings of those around you, and use your actions for the better good of humanity. You each have everything it takes to be successful and make a positive difference in the world. Again, congratulations, and I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
Just a few months ago, we were working hard to complete college applications, filling out FAFSA, and going to Ms. Lockhart with every and any question regarding the process. At that point, many of us were desperately counting down the days to graduation so we could move on and begin the next chapter of our lives. Flash forward to spring, we're sitting in the comfort of our homes, and many of us want to get back to school, get on a bus without a Metro card, walk through the packed hallways, and see our friends through classroom doors, making sure Mr. Como and Miss Lewis wouldn't catch us without a hall pass. I have personally missed the weekly student government meetings, planning and preparing for school events, and the thrill of competing at Science Olympiad. While we have reminisced over the past few months, we have come to appreciate all the small moments and details that made our high school experience unique. While we are not able to carry out the end-of-year activities as other classes have, let's continue to keep the spirit of celebration alive by being thankful for every experience, every person, and everything we have gone through that helped us get to where we are today. As I take in the last few moments of high school and what it has been like, I am reminded of the cliche where adults go on incredibly long tangents whenever a student complains about school. These adults would usually over-exaggerate their commute to school by exclaiming that they had to climb over mountains and cross a river. When we will be asked about our experience, we might just sound like those cliches. We might respond with, "Back in my day, I was quarantined for months, yet still had to wake up early, log on to class despite being half asleep, and take tests while living through a world pandemic." And yes, it sounds crazy, but no, we're not kidding. As disappointing as the situation may be, the fact that we have persevered through this goes to prove that the class of 2020 is resilient. Over the course of our education, we have overcome many challenges, including those that have been presented during these unprecedented times. The strength and perseverance of this class is undeniable. We all have many dreams and aspirations to fulfill, and we are prepared and will continue to overcome these obstacles in the years to come. In the future, we will accomplish and do more than what anyone ever expected. Just wait and see. We are a powerful generation, and we will bring great change to this unpredictable world. We must continue to push forward with our driving force and remind ourselves to do the best of our ability to stand up when we fall down. I believe we are a class full of strength. However, we have not gotten here on our own. I want to take this moment to commemorate not only the moments and experiences that have shaped our lives thus far, but also the people that helped us get here. First, to our families, who provide us with support and wisdom we will carry for the rest of our lives. I can wholeheartedly say that without the constant encouragement from my mom and brother, I would not have accomplished so much to this day. Second, our friends, those who share in the happy and sad moments, make us laugh when times are tough, and are just simply the best to be around. And finally, our teachers, who have watched us grow and have taught and led us through with patience and insight. Without these bonds and relationships, many of us would not be who we are today on the paths we are going down. Whether it's college in California or pursuing a personal interest, even though we all are headed down diverse and separate paths, I know we are capable of so incredibly much and will grow to become leaders of this world with bright futures ahead of us. Remember that even through this pandemic, we did it. Nothing can stop us now. Congratulations, RKA Class of 2020.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Pete Alonso here from the New York Mets. So the RKA Class of 2020, I want to wish you guys a huge congratulations on graduating, and you guys did it. You guys did it. You're graduates now. So I'm going to give you a little bits of advice, and hopefully this resonates with some of you guys. And for me, I just want to help and just give the best advice I could possibly give to some young graduates. So for me, put all your eggs in one basket. That is the number one thing to do if you want to accomplish your goal. And because for me, you can't try and do multiple things at once. You can't try and be the best. You can't try and be the best at absolutely everything. You can't be the best businessman in the world and be the best mechanic or be the. So if you have a passion, follow it. Follow it with your heart, follow it with your mind. And if you put your mind, body, and soul into that passion, you are going to accomplish your goal, and not just accomplish that goal, you are going to exceed above and beyond all the expectations that are going to be given to you. And I promise you, if you drop everything, if you cut all the loose ends and cut all the ties that are holding you down, I promise you, you are gonna experience nothing but success. If you cut out all the excess stuff, cut all the frills, and I promise you, nothing but success is gonna go your way. Because for me, I wanted to do nothing else but be a professional and Major League Baseball player. I did not have a plan B. And for you guys, what I cannot stress enough is that if you put all your eggs in one basket, and put all your focus into your goal, into your passion, put your heart into what you're doing, and have a positive attitude and have a great work ethic, you guys are going to have nothing but success. And if you guys do that, if you put your heart, body, and soul into things that you're passionate about, nothing is going to, I promise you, there's going to be bumps along the way. Things aren't going to be easy at times, and real life happens. We are going to fail at times, but it's all about picking up the pieces, getting up, and keep pushing forward. So I hope you guys succeed in all your endeavors and your passions, and I want to wish you guys the best. Congratulations again, and as always, let's go Mets.
go seniors, 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 seniors. I think the seniors take that one. I think the seniors take.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you and your families all the best. I know the quarantine's taken its toll on all of us. You may remember me in my professional attire. I've since devolved into business casual. Congratulations again, seniors.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to give a shout out to the class of 2020. You know, one day you're going to be able to tell your grandkids that you might have been the only graduating class of RKA that had to finish their senior year with remote learning. You guys have been through a lot, but I'm proud of you. And you know what? This experience, as rough as it's been for you guys, it's going to make you stronger, and you're going to be better prepared for what's next in this ever-changing world. But I just want to say that, to my calculus class, I'm really going to miss you guys. You guys are probably the hardest working, most mature group of young adults that I've ever worked with. And I've been teaching calculus 15 years. And, I hope you guys did well in the AP exam, but, nonetheless, you guys got a bright future ahead of you. And to my students in my pre-calculus and statistics classes, it was a pleasure working with you guys. I had a lot of characters. We had a lot of good times, a lot of laughs together. Hopefully we learned a lot together as well. So I just wanted to wish everyone lots of luck, happiness, love, and success. And, hang in there, stay strong. And you guys, you're going to end up doing great things in your future. I'm no doubt about it. The only sad thing is this is how you're going to remember me, with this awful haircut. I will go down as having the worst hairstyle of any RK staff member in the year 2020. But anyway, good luck, guys. Take care.
Class of 2020, you have already shown us that you have the most incredible resilience and fortitude. I feel as though I've never been as proud of a group of students as I am of you all. And it's my belief that you can do anything. I wish you the very best. And I'm sorry that your year had to end the way it did, because you don't deserve it. Nobody deserves what's happened. But just know, I think the world of you, and your whole school thinks the world of you. And we love you. and we send you our blessings.
Hey, class of 2020, my seniors, this is a tough one for me, saying goodbye. I'm going to try to get through this without crying because, we go way back to the year 2014 when I first taught most of you in the 7th grade and then again in the 8th grade. And we were finally reunited last year when I became your dean. So we have had many adventures together, and I have had the greatest pleasure in watching you all grow and become the young men and women that you are today. Unfortunately, this pandemic has cheated us out of our final months together. I so look forward to the senior trip and the senior prom, and finally that big culmination of all the years together at the graduation, where we got to say a proper farewell and snap photos and give big hugs. None of that will happen now. But I do believe that this difficult time is setting you all up for great things. You are going to be the strongest and fiercest leaders that this world has ever known. Always remember that. I would like to leave you with a few wise words. Start each day believing in your dreams. Know that without a doubt, you were meant for great things. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to be. Your dreams stay big and your worries stay small, and that you never need to carry more than you can hold. And if you find that you can't bear a burden, I'll always be here for you, even in spirit. There is a lot that awaits you. I wish you a future filled with happiness and that all of your fondest dreams come true. There are no goodbyes for us, class of 2020. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart. I love you and I will miss you all. Please remember always that Miss Lewis loves the children. Congratulations, class of 2020. Take care and be well.
Seniors! Seniors! Hey, congratulations to the class of 2020. You've survived all the insanity of senior year, plus the extra insanity from the COVID virus and remote learning. I think you can all agree that college isn't going to look that bad or be that hard. So it's okay now to have a little fun, to celebrate, to give yourselves a big pat on the back. Chant along with me, seniors, seniors. Goodbye, class of 2020. Love all of you guys and gals. Hope your futures are bright. Bye. Be good.
It's now my pleasure to introduce today's top honors, your class of 2020 valedictorian. This young woman has taken many rigorous classes throughout her time at RKA, excelling in all of them. She has the top grade point average in the school. She's been named to the principal's list and the Honor Society for every semester throughout high school. She is also one of our top scholar athletes, and this year was even named as Athlete of the Year. I wish her all the best in the future. She's an absolutely dynamic and charismatic young woman. She is heading off to the Sophie Davis Medical School. Please join me in congratulating your valedictorian, Ms. Zeynep Sonmez.
Hi everyone. I know this is not how we wanted to end our senior year, but we should still be very proud of ourselves. Class of 2020, over the last 4 years here at RKA, we have accomplished so much, and this is just the beginning. The day has finally arrived where we are graduating high school and starting the next chapter of our lives. I would like to take a moment to thank all of the teachers, coaches, and staff at RKA for their dedication in helping us make it this far. From staying at the school overnight for us to finish our Science Olympiad projects, to being available after school for any questions, whether it be about calculus, English, or current events. We appreciate your guidance both in and out of the classroom. I would also like to give thanks to the families of the graduates today. You provide us with infinite support, and your contribution to this achievement of ours will not go unnoticed. I know I would not be here today without the support of my parents and my brother, so thank you to all the families. This day represents just as much of your success as it does ours. Next, I would like to acknowledge the wonderful friendships I've made here at RKA. I know that the coronavirus cut short our senior year, but I will forever cherish the memories we have given one another. To name a few, I will always remember eating our lunch anywhere but the lunchroom, our pep rallies during homecoming week, and our numerous laughs during specific classes. Finally, I would like to recognize the achievements of the class of 2020. We managed to complete high school through the challenges of a continuing pandemic, and because of that, our class is like no other. We are proof that adversities and challenges can be overcome. Having said that, we will continue to encounter obstacles and uncertainties anywhere we go in the future. We as a class are uniquely prepared to take on these challenges because we have already developed the resilience and determination to do so. We have the knowledge and skills to overcome any adversity we may face. We must use this ability to better the world and support our society, especially during difficult times like now when it's needed the most. We must use our experience to help and inspire others. The world will not define us by the challenges we face, but by how we will respond to them. Life goes by quickly. It was like yesterday we started high school and now we are saying our goodbyes to it. So let's not let any challenge or obstacle come in the way of living our lives to the fullest. I would like to wrap things up by saying how proud I am of the graduates today and wish all of you the very best in the future. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Good afternoon, everyone. Even though we couldn't all be together to celebrate this wonderful day, I do have a few words I'd like to share with you. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to RKA's class of 2020. I know that I, along with your families, friends, and the entire RKA community, are very proud of what you have accomplished and are here today to celebrate. Over the past few years, it has been my pleasure to witness your growth and development. Whether it was simply that you've come out of your shell as you developed confidence, found a fantastic new group of friends, discovered a topic you might consider pursuing in the future, or simply learned new things, you are all very different than you were when you first began here at RKA. I hope that the growth and learning continues for the rest of your life. It is important to know that it is never too late to change what you want to do or even who you are. You get to choose and make sure you make good choices. I want all of you to remember that what you do does matter. Your words and actions, large or small, have an impact on others. Sometimes the small things you do every day are even more important than the big accomplishments. Not everyone can cure cancer or win a Nobel Prize, but everyone can make a difference. You can spend time with a sick relative, volunteer with an organization that you support, share kind words with others, or even simply offer a smile to a stranger. What really matters is who you are and what you do every day. Your words and actions show others who you truly are, and I know you are all truly great. I know that this year did not turn out the way you had hoped, but life rarely goes the way you expect it to. Sometimes the surprises life throws at you are bad, and sometimes they are fantastic. Try to appreciate the good and not let that be overshadowed by the bad. Your outlook can make a huge difference in so many ways. As you continue on your journey, I am confident that you will all have many successes and, unfortunately, a few failures. Don't ever forget to enjoy the small things and take pride in every one of your accomplishments. I know there will be many. I hope you keep in touch with your RKA family and let us know how and what you are doing. I will miss all of you. And now, please make sure everyone is gathered around because we're moving into the part of the ceremony that I know you've all been anxiously awaiting.
Zeynep Sumnez, Dion Jahaga, Christine Ferreira,
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I know we're going to do great things, and I'm so excited to see what we'll accomplish in the future.
Rachel Liu,
Thank you to all my friends, teachers, and family for everything. I will always cherish these high school memories. As Phineas once said, the only thing impossible is impossibility. Bye-bye!
Emily Randolph. Jesse Kwan.
Thank you to all my teachers, friends, and family who have pushed me to work and persevere to reach where I am today.
Daryl Adler. Ana Almonte. Elian Almonte. Hillary Anderson. Eric Appia. Ahmad Arabi. Joe Luis Arajo. Derek Balbuena. Cassandra Batista. Patrick Bello Sullivan.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you guys the best of luck in the coming years.
Megan Bobko. Ethan Bonet. Dennis Borodin.
My Tesla used to be on the right side, but now it's on the left because I just graduated. Congratulations, class of 2020. Good luck in college.
Andrea Bossio. Brian Brito Santana. Danielle Brown. Brihilda Boujage. Tiara Cassiano.
Thank you to my family for the love and support, my teachers for helping me get this far, and my boyfriend Fernando for always being there for me. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Patricia Casino. Esmeralda Castellan.
I just want to say congratulations, class of 2020. And remember that in unity there is strength.
Labina Castillo.
First, I want to really thank my mom for getting me this far, and then I want to thank Miss Hope, Mr. Saki, Miss Lustig, and Miss Kaminsky for constantly having the patience for me. And congratulations to all our seniors.
Jeffrey Cespedes.
We survived 4 years of high school, and now it's time to move on to a brighter future. I wish everyone the best of luck.
Brendan Chan.
To quote Uncle Iroh, while it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing. Thank you.
Timotheos Charitos. Caitlin Cuevas.
Class of 2020, we did it! Hey! I love you guys, stay safe, and I'm so proud of all of you.
Kreshnik Daichi. Arlene De Jesus. Damian Diaz. Luis Diaz. Diana Dykman.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We've made it through this hard time, so we'll make it through anything. I'd like to thank my mom for getting me here and all the teachers that showed me support throughout the years.
Gabriel Demovsky.
Thank you to my family, teachers, and friends for helping me in high school, and good luck to the graduates of 2020 in the future.
Harris Dokit. Lydiana Domi.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'd like to start off by thanking my mom, dad, and my brother for being my biggest support system. Now that we graduated, I can finally say, I made it.
Elijah Drummond. Alexander Ellison.
As Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda had wisely said, the past is history, the future is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
Rafael Espinoza. Brandon Farciet. Fatima Fazim.
Special thanks to my parents and family for their dedication and support throughout my journey to become successful.
Ruby Feliciano. Raven Fitzgerald. Ariana Flores. Brian Fong.
I'd like to thank my family and friends for sticking with me throughout my journey. I'm going to miss you all. As Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard?
Tonian Fullerton.
Class of 2020, this is not an end but a new beginning. We're wave makers and ground shakers. We're risk takers. We won't wait till later. We'll change this world with our voices being heard. Now, are you ready? 'Cause it's our turn.
Matthew Garikoa.
It's over, class of 2020. I have the tassel. I have graduated.
Agaius Garcia. Rosabella Garcia. Jean-Pierre Gautreau. Hannah Godbane.
Happy graduation, class of 2020. You know the vibes. Online graduating. It is what it is.
Brandon Gomez. Alexander Gonzalez. Christopher Gonzalez. Richard Gonzalez. Emmanuel Granja Sitkovsky. Gabriella Gratterow. Isabella Guerra. Daniel Gutierrez. Liram Hahaj. Giandali Hernandez. Shakib Hussein. Jacob Ireland. Scarlett Irizarry.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Zahara Jafar. Justin Girarde. Saray Javier. Taylor Jimenez.
2020 has definitely been a memorable year. I am so thankful for my teachers and my mom and dad. I love them so much, along with the rest of my family. We did it!
Samoa Jones Ibaroya, Alexander Karamanov, Dylan Kelly, Crystal Kenward, Nina Kravitz, Sarah Lara,
I want to thank all the friends, teachers, and especially my family for helping me throughout the high school year, and I can't wait for college.
Yuncho Lee, Camille Lopez, Lucy Mandel, Stephen Maria, Brianna Marrero, Matthew Matos, Hannah Memitaj, Angeli Mejia, Natalie Mendez.
Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me through these 4 years. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Stephen Mendez, Zachary Mio, Delilah Mercado, Adam Merenstein.
Hello, my name's Adam Merenstein, and I would like to thank my friends and family for helping me get through the past 4 years of high school.
Diane Min,
Thank you to my family and my friends for helping me get to this point, and I hope the rest of the graduating class of 2020 is safe, happy, and healthy. Good luck.
Haley Moore, Pedro Morales, Viviana Morales, Arlinda Mullicky, Faith Malusmanaj, Jaylene Munoz, Sebastian Munoz, Matthew Nadeau, Ayana Nelson Cameron,
RKA class of 2020, we finally made it.
John Nunez, Jaden O'Day, Miranda Olivares, Liam Orth, Angel Ozuna, Irene Papagiorgio, Giancarlo Papaleo.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you to all my teachers, classmates, and of course my parents. Thank you for guiding me to where I am right now, and good luck in your futures.
Marion Parks,
Congratulations, class 2020. Our journey only starts here. Remember to stay humble, stay focused, and be your most powerful self.
Kay Paris, Christopher Pena,
Yo, class of 2020. I know we're going through some rough times right now, but a year from now, bro, we're gonna be living it up. So stay strong, y'all. Got you.
Irali Perez. Anna Perillo.
I'd like to take the time to thank my mom and my dad and all of the teachers in RKA for helping me and supporting me through my high school years. Now I'm prepared to go to college and pursue in my career.
Marlene Picardo. Camila Pina.
I'm so thankful for my family and friends and the wonderful memories I made with them throughout the 4 years of high school.
Nadira Polanco. California Ponte. Maria Teresa Porche Allen. Carlos Quinones Jr. Aaron Ramos.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Miss Lewis, Miss Callery, and Mr. Marinelli for helping me throughout these years. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Daniela Ramos. Logan Ramos.
The world may not be ready for us, but we're ready for it.
Michelle Raza. Alicia Rice. Gail Rodriguez.
I want to say thank you to my family for supporting me and helping me get this far. Happy graduation, class of 2020. We made it.
Corey Rodriguez. Lucas Rodriguez.
I want to thank my friends, my mom, and my dad. You guys really helped me get through this year. Thank you.
Oscar Rojas. Matthew Rosa. Kimberly Rosario. Violetta Rosario.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I would just like to thank my friends, my family, and my teachers who really pushed me and believed in my success.
Ross Rubin. Carlo Saint Hilaire. Ergen Satie. Bashar Salah. Melanie Santana. Balada Shala. Michael Shawarshadzi. Shamail Syed. Tahiri Tapia. Yosan Taqlib. Alyssa Thomas. Luisana Trinidad Cruz. Marangelis Ubin. Nathaniel Ermson. Michael Vasallo. Jordan Velez.
I'd like to thank my friends, families, and teachers who led me through this way. And now, I gotta see what's next. I hope I'll see you guys again.
Julian Vuktale. Dante Washington.
Hi, my name is Dante, and I'm so thankful for my family for putting me here today.
Jade Woolcock. Jacques Zumanagi. Jeremy Cayazzo.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you high school graduates. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2020!